Yo, 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 what is going on? Welcome back to the main source of your entertainment. You already know this is your man, Lord Smash Gaming. Welcome back, everybody. Appreciate y'all tuning in. In the last episode, I had a brain fart and I was going to tell you what we were going to do, and then I only remember half of it. Uh, well, shit. I know on the last one we ended up meeting the voivod, and he sent us on a quest to go find his lost daughter because he was worried about her. Then we later on found out that she eloped with her lover because Daddy didn't appreciate it, and one of the brothers stabbed him. So we're gonna be picking up with that quest here. Appreciate y'all tuning on. Make sure you smash that like button here, and let's get it. It's nice to have a day off. It feels so much more rewarding to sit down and game after I've been doing some kind of work. So I spent the last couple of days doing doctor's appointments and errands and unpacking stuff, unloading the truck, and fixing up the house. So it's just been it's nice to be able to sit down
God be
and
with
not
you.
have to do
Keep the
anything all
peace,
day.
and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
There you go. Alright, bet. So, they gave us some herbs at the end of the last one, and we need to take them up to Bahush for Marika. And then they also wanted us to get the amulet, but Daddy says we have to save the brother who was captured first. So we're gonna see about doing that. Even if he wants in, homie. Alright. So we're gonna make our way back over to Bohemia because sadly there's no fast travel over that way. I did go ahead and take off all our armor for right now. We need to get some armorer's kits so that we'll be able to repair that stuff. And right now we just can't afford to have that repaired. That's gonna be hundreds and hundreds of groschen to repair that unless we do it with a kit. So unfortunately, that's just not an option right now. Going to a trader or a crafter at the moment. In fact, speaking of going to a trader or a crafter, we have a point in vitality. Let's see, your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, longer without food. Your bleed noticeably slower. I'm going with ascetic. Nourishment decreases 30% slower. That's critical, especially to us right now. I've been battling hunger and energy like you wouldn't believe off cam while we're trying to get like the grinding with the blacksmithing and the combat practice done, get some base levels into our stats. Oh my lord. It's been quite the pain in the ass, I'm not even gonna lie. So let's see here. We did pick up a point in alchemy. I went and made us a few more of those savior schnapps so that we can save. While brewing potions, your energy will slowly replenish and your nourishment will not decrease. Ooh, that's a good one. You can sell the potions you brew for 30% more. I don't see that could be a really, really good perk. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I don't know how much alchemy I'm gonna do in this, so I'm not gonna pick it up right now. Maybe. Brewing process will be more tolerant of minor errors, making it easier to achieve better quality potions. Every time you successfully brew a potion, you get one extra potion of the same quality. So in my eyes, I would say 1, 2, and 3 in order of what I want right now. So I'm gonna go with that secret of equilibrium there. You got a point in survival on Poacher's Trail. You sell herbs, game, and hides for triple the price. Quality of bed increases the higher your survival skill is, but at most this perk will improve the quality of a bed to 50%. Yeah, higher quality bed. So yeah, I'm gonna pick that up. Perfect. Oh, sorry. We have craftsmanship. So we want this helping hand. Repairs by craftsmen will be 20% cheaper for you. I'm gonna totally go for that right now. We're not even well, I guess we are, because we have 2 craftsmanship perks. Alright, so razor sharp, sharpen weapon, grindstone condition, higher. We're gonna pick that up. And then we have 1 more perk. Alright, let's see. So we got Martin's Secret. Now you'll be able to forge weapons of the 4th quality. Ooh. Totally legit. Stolen weapons and armor and clothing in your inventory will lose their status if stolen 20% faster. Your gear will take 20% less damage. Oh, Martin's Secret, I want you. I love you. But we're gonna have to wait. 20% less damage to our gear is gonna be critical. Sorry, I didn't see that perk when we were exiting before. Alright, so let's just keep heading in the general direction where we need to go. Hope you all are having a fantastic fucking day here soon. So I've kind of decided that more than likely, I know me and Dee Dee, Death Dealer, will more than likely, unless something comes up, we have plans to be doing some Battlefield 6 this Saturday. So probably later this afternoon, if I get this uploaded and dropped in order, then this episode will probably drop said Saturday morning. So, yeah, if any of y'all would like to join us, feel free to let me know up in the Discord. Anybody is welcome to come on through and have some fun with us. But I think I'm gonna stream it. If everything falls into place nicely, and I'm able to do so, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stream it. Hey! Don't you be scratching your nails on that. Stop that. That's my rug. You have a scratching post. Evil little demon, aren't you? I love you, but damn, sometimes I think you do it on purpose. We do not want to fall down there. I do remember, I'm glad I marked where their camp was, because it's actually been probably a good, like, almost 2 hours since I did my last recording. I tend to do a couple episodes at a time if I can. That way we got them ready to go for you guys. Let's see here. But yeah, like I was saying, it's been a couple of hours since I was doing the last recording. I got up and took care of a few things, so I would not have remembered where this Chica's camp was. I'm super glad that we marked it. Well, I guess it did mark it for us, huh?
Fuck! Wolves!
Oh, I've got my fucking vape in my hand. Get the fuck off me, mutt. Absolutely butcher that shit. Let's go. I'm gonna cook you up and eat you. So, I hunted our first rabbit earlier off cam. Like I said, I was struggling with with getting the food. And so I've discovered that outside of rabbits and wolves, everything else is considered the king's property and would be poaching. But it seems wolves and rabbits are free fucking game in this one, unlike the first game where everything was king's property. So at least you've got some fucking options to get your own food. I'm definitely liking that. Marika, are you okay? Are we good in here? You okay?
Infernal beasts! The wolves must have smelled rot and tried to get in. At first I managed to chase them away with fire, but they got used to it and just waited for me to go out.
You were lucky they didn't get to you. I got rid of them.
Palikerav, you are my guardian angel.
I got you, girl. Arika sends bandages and herbs.
I've got some remedies for you from Aranka. Bandages and marigold. And comfrey that I picked myself.
Thank you, my dear mama. And you deserve thanks too. I hope it will bring Bohur some relief.
How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is delirious for a while, then he is unconscious. I can only pray to the Blessed Virgin that he will recover. Good buck, says Chipen.
Alright, so now we're gonna try and see if we can make work to get her this amulet. But we're gonna have to go save the brother. So. What I'm gonna check out here. So C is gonna be down here. I know I said I wanted to go for like an honorable, like, good playthrough, and I am sticking by that. But I'm thinking the Miller might help teach us a little bit with some lockpicking skills, perhaps. So I'm considering going down there and talking to him a little bit and seeing if that's an option. When we come down to save the brother, we might skedaddle over here real quick and talk to the Miller. But I am gonna fast travel us. Okay, you're out. Fast travel us back over to Troskowitz. Perfect. Alright.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
I like this interaction. I really do. I wasn't sure about like the change in the buttons and mechanics at first, but I do think that the change is extremely good for immersion. The fact that not only will people holler out to you in this one like they did in the first one, but you can actually like lock onto them and give them a designated reply of your choosing as well. Adds to the immersion. I mean, it's a simple and small thing, but after going through the first game for almost 230 hours of gameplay, and then coming into this game and seeing the fresh new mechanics, it is definitely something you notice. Absolutely. Turn this off. Find Poplina. We're gonna turn that off. Defeat Tomcat in a duel. We're gonna attempt to do that once again at the end of this episode, depending on how long this takes us. And look, the world feels so much more vibrant and colorful, less like just generic. And what I mean by that is like in the old game, you'd see large patches of just like the same flower in areas, right? So to just be like a massive patch of like marigold in like an area, or a massive patch of like these yellow flowers just all across the land going all the way down, and it would go all the way out. It'd be like an entire field of them. And you just see stuff like that all over the map in different areas. While this feels much more vibrant, you've got a lot more variety in the plants that you have laying around the environment. And it feels much more alive. Hold on, I gotta let the cat out. Come on, go on, in or out. Go on. Sorry, y'all. He was outside before, and I locked him out. And Mom let him back in. So
Get this.
he didn't actually want to be in.
Lord be with you.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I think that is our destination over there. What has got us down? We're just down on health, huh? like that too. And then the horsemen from earlier when we were coming down from over there, there's a lot more like common road traffic. That's also immersion building. Like I really, so far, I really love what they've done with this game. It's fantastic, especially when I'm making comparisons from the first game. Oh, shout out Brother Mustard. In fact, Brother Mustard left a comment on one of the episodes, one of our prior episodes, and I got a huge kick out of it. He said he thought the birds were real. The sound of like the birds and everything. He thought they were real birds for a second. I got a kick out of that. If you guys don't know Brother Mustard Gaming, make sure you guys check him out. I will try and remember to get his link pinned up there in the top right corner of y'all screen right here. Mustard, please don't scratch my face off if I forget. I love you, bro. All right, so this is definitely where we want to be. Oh no, homie out here at the front doesn't look too friendly. Oh no, these aren't snakes. These are field mice. What happens if I smack the field mice? Okay, this is Semi. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, I wonder if he's even gonna let me in. Wonder if guard at the gate.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Alright, bet. Okay. See, I thought it might be like a private area and we wouldn't be allowed in here. Alright, perfect. Glad to see a new village, though. This means we've got more people. We're absolutely covered in fucking blood. I'm always glad to see friendly people like you. It's covered in blood, walks into town. Yeah, what's up, dude? Alright, one thing I want to do here real quick. I want to see if I can find a fire.
What is it you need?
Oh, sorry. I need to cook some food, homie. I'm looking for the inn. We need to find an inn.
Greetings.
It's a tiny little town. It doesn't look like they've got anything here, homie. Oh, okay, that's because... Okay, that's because this is technically not the town. Alright. Oh, yeah, I want to cook that food before it goes bad. Okay, so this is like the Lord's castle or whatever, presiding over the area. So how do I would imagine I could like start up a fire and cook food at one of these camps, yeah? Or are they just here for like world building? I've come across a couple of those so far, and I've been a little unsure about what they're for, other than like maybe stopping by the side of the road and taking a nap. Because so far, none of the pots have had food in them, and there's been no fires.
Greetings to you. Greetings.
¿Qué pasó?
How are you? God be with you.
What's this? Soap. Why would you just have a random thing of soap sitting there? Seems a little fishy.
Listen to what I have to say. Only a blind man can't see it. Sigismund is 1,000 times better than Wenceslas ever was. I hear he's better than Gutenberg.
Okay, this is Sadler. That's a new merchant.
He kicked out all the dishonest officials and got rid of all
Greetings. And with you?
I'm still looking for like an inn or something. You guys not have an inn anywhere in this town? Oh, that's right. You could do laundry. You can do your own laundry in the inn. to do that, yeah? How does that work? Alright, put the bucket. I'm curious, I haven't done this yet. Or do I just like crouch in the water and then boom, I'm clean? I don't know, but I really want a wooden spear and like just start fishing, spear fishing. Alright, well, let's take a look around then.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I hear there's a captive nomad here from the camp by the pond.
Aye, there is. He's locked up at the Saddler's, and they'll be wanting a fat ransom for him. But I don't want to get involved in that. It was good to see you, my friend.
Gotcha, alright, so now we know where Tibor is being held. So let's see if we can walk into the Saddlers and get an eye of what the layout of the building is gonna look like here.
God grant you help.
Can I help you?
Okay. You're on private property and which will tell you to leave.
What do you think of those nomads in the camp by the pond?
They're a dangerous lot. Our lad, Bohush, got mixed up with one of their girls, and they almost cut his throat. But God willing, they'll be brought to justice. They'll hang, every last one of them, the filthy rabble.
Would you know where I could find a young nomad lad? He's supposed to be around here somewhere. Probably not by choice.
That devil, we have him locked up in the barn, so he can't hurt no one else.
What exactly happened?
That sounds very unfortunate. What happened exactly?
They were probably poaching in the woods, where the woodcutters caught them. The other fella pulled a dagger right away and started waving it around. But there was more of us. So the wild fella took an axe to the head, and we captured this other one.
You can't keep him here forever. What are you going to do with him next?
Them mangy vagrants must have a lot of valuable trinkets in their camp. They can buy him back from us.
Won't you let him go?
Not a chance. Why the fuck would we?
This isn't gonna end well.
This can only end in more bloodshed. It'll be your fault and nobody else's. Just yours.
What are you trying on me? None of this is my fault, but you look plenty suspicious. Hey, lads! At him!
Oh? Yeah, knocked you the fuck out. Let's go.
No, I don't want to die! I'm not up to this.
Alright, well, we are in a private area. There we go, we've unlocked.
Psst, psst. Hey. Hey, what? Untie me, please.
Wait for a little while longer.
Let us get us. Wait for what? Doomsday? See ya. Let's get out of here. Follow me.
Oh, you can climb through windows like that? Yeah, I don't have the money to pay for this guy, but that's good to know that that would have been an option.
That was something. The last time I ran that fast was when I was a kid and a villager set his ricone on me for stealing apples from his garden. Palikeraf, thank you, Amalo. Who are you anyway? Now we have finally got time for introductions.
I'm Henry. The Voivod sent me to rescue you.
So, you know I am Tibor then? I am in your debt, Amalo. I expect many things, but not getting rescued by a gajo.
Don't mention it. The Voivod wants to bury Geza.
Did you talk to Edda about it?
Not yet.
She must come to stay with him, Vartinel. The two of us can at least get it ready. We just need to bring Geza to his favorite spot.
But you must tell me what happened to the poor fella.
Alas, Geza. I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. He was a Delino sometimes, but I loved him still.
What the fuck is that?
We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geza think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them, and the rest of them beat him to death with whatever is at hand.
Do you know where his favorite place is?
Yes, we went there together often. There is a shukar view of the woods and a cliff above babbling stream. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters. About 200 paces. Always along the edge. There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait for you. I will dig a hole while I wait.
I need to know where it happened, so I can bring him back.
A bit to the east of the village, in the woods by the woodcutter's camp. Then they dragged Miropral away and tied him to a tree. As a warning, they say, fucking warsons.
I think I know what I need to.
I will meet you in the clearing. I will wait there until you bring Geza's body.
I know where Marika is. I talked to her. She's taking care of Bahush. Geza messed him up badly.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is that nothing happened to Marika. That girl is more capable than many Mursha.
Alright, so we need to untie Geza's body. That's gonna be M, so that's gonna be over there. Alright, bet. I don't think we picked up that perk for carrying dead bodies or anything yet either. Did we not get anything in warfare? Is that not something that levels up with us? Oh, okay, my bad. Swords. Let's see. We've got 2 perks. I haven't even been looking at these. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. If you successfully wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, blah, blah, it will be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attack. Well, that sounds pretty nice. Fully charged sword attack. Your sword fighting skill will count as 3 higher, so your attack will not only be stronger, but harder to parry. Forming a sword combo or a master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina and can attack again. Tendon Slicer. Each successful sword combo significantly reduces your opponent's agility and strength, making it harder for them to keep fighting and easier for you to defeat them. I'm thinking opening strike and Tendon Slicer off the rip. And then probably showtime after that, depending on what else we get available to us. Alright, let's see. Evade. How do you fucking do that? You can use evasive maneuver. You can perform by pressing the jump key along with... Okay, they never fucking told me that. Along with the directional key, you can use it to quickly dodge attacks. Move to save. Okay, see, they never fucking told me about that whatsoever. There's been no dodge attack tutorial in this game at all, from what I remember. Let's see. Alright, if you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cause 20% less damage. The blocks will cost you 20% less stamina, and your shield and weapon will wear down 20% slowly. In combat, your stamina will regenerate 10% faster. I'm gonna go with the stamina reduction cost, and then probably hardened veteran. Oh, yep, and hardened veteran. I don't know how we learn more combos. But that should greatly increase our... Oh my god. God, hitting these things is a fucking pain in the ass, though. Oh my dear lord, homie. Alright, I give up. It's not what we're supposed to be doing anyway. I want to cook this meat, though, homie. Before it goes bad. Speaking of going bad, what's our nourishment at? Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, it's already down at 94. So let's head over here. We'll untie and bring what dude's body over. What's going on? Why is she run? Oh, there you go. There's a fire. Can I not?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to cook some fucking food, but your pot's in the way. You guys suck ass.
See that fella on the tree?
That'll do.
That'll be Gazer.
You'd better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
For what?
Eat shit!
Ha! Ha! I'm all yours.
You certainly are. Yeah. Sit the fuck down. Anybody else got a fucking problem?
Ugh. You're as heavy as a sack of rocks.
I'm all yours.
Oh, I bet you are. Yep. Take all your fucking shit. Fuck you. The way I see it is you guys are in the fucking wrong right now. Y'all could have just fucking talked about it, but instead you decided to fucking brutally murder a guy and then hold his friend and
Damn.
brother
You're no lightweight.
That's, to my understanding, that's how I see things played out. Yes, homie pulled out a knife and started acting aggressively because he thought he was about to get jumped. And what happened? Homie got jumped.
We'll be there soon. Don't worry. You'll be at peace now.
So, I mean, can you really blame him? You proved exactly why he pulled out the knife. You proved him right. Or no, wait.
This isn't how you imagine things would end for you, is it?
Okay, well, either way. Either way, you come after me, that's what you get, homie. You don't want to talk things out? Bet. I'll play either game with you. Look, yeah, get the fuck out of here, Bambi. slow. Where are we taking this guy? Right here. So about 200 paces and always along the cliffside. There he is.
Choro cikno pravo. Amelo miro. Put Geza in the grave.
Here I am. Poor geezer almost broke my back.
Thank you for your help, Henry. I hope the woodcutters did not cause too much trouble.
Well,
they got fucked up.
I managed.
I am glad to hear. Anyway, my family is not here yet. And I must come to Vartinel.
Should I go to the camp to get her and the voivod?
No, I will go and get them myself. You have done more than enough for us already. And I have to bring something from camp. We must bury him with his favorite possession. That is the only way he will remain in the next world and not want to return. You stay here with him and wait until I come back with the others.
Guard Gaze's body until Tibor returns with the family. Bet.
Aye, Henry. Thank you for saving Tibor. And that we can bury poor Geza properly now.
Palikerauter Nogajo, you who will finally unite our familia. Now come with us to escort Geza on his last journey.
Bet. This has been an interesting quest.
Devla amaro, so sal pro opiren, pošvestin pestironau, autiro tagaripen, meja lauka sartukames, pro pripen aukate prepuf. Omaro amaro de amen adagives, od mugamenge amare bin, sarte amen od mukazolenge, so amenge musarte. Umalidia amen, androbini. Tirohin od Hagaripen, Tozor, Toash Dupinen, Andresa Bershkai Avena.
Amen.
Amen.
Potato.
Amen.
Outliving your chave is a terrible thing. It is even worse when you cannot bury them.
Thank you, Henry. We will never forget this. If someone touches you, I whip them like a cur.
Thank you,
Whip
voivod.
him like a cur.
I'm glad we could give your son a decent burial.
From now on, I consider you my Gajo Pral. Brother, if you ever need anything, come to me. I will share all I know with you, and if you ever need a place to stay at our camp, I am sure Geza would not mind you sleeping in his place.
And I will keep my word and tell you how things are with the amulet. But let us now give Geza some peace. Come to our camp. We talk.
Alright, bet. Sweet, and it's just gonna auto take us over there. I love that. Thank you.
Henry, the thing is, I cannot give you the amulet.
Not even now? After I did everything you asked from me?
Ashta, hold on. It is Chuhajuno, and its power protects me. And Marika knows well that I'm trapped without it.
What do you mean, trapped? What kind of game is this?
This is no game, Gajo. Marika stole the letter from me.
What letter?
What letter?
One from Emperor Sigismund himself. Before you start cursing the ginger folks, you should know he was good Hungarian king before he came to fuck with Bohemia. Back then, he defended Hungary from the Turks, and I fought with him. We had a whole company of Roma warriors, armed to teeth. I lead them. For our help, Sigismund gave us letter of safe conduct that give us freedom to travel and protection from the law.
So you're not subject to any lord?
Just so. He give us freedom to travel the world. and judge our own people by our own laws. With the letter, we are free
Excuse
people.
me. Sorry, guys.
Without, we are like beasts to be hunted. They can put us in pillory, drive us out of town. Anyone can do what they like to us.
I can see where this is going.
That piece of parchment make us people. Without it, we are nothing. The rest of the camp doesn't know yet, and they must not find out.
But what's that got to do with Marika?
It seems, when she ran off, she take letter with her as a guarantee, or to blackmail me when she needs something. But by taking letter,
Like
she put
the
us all in danger, me and all camp. And if I give up amulet too, it is my end. Bring me back letter from Marika. When I have it, and amulet here in my hands, I will forgive her. She can come back then.
Whoa. I don't think you're understanding the situation, homie.
And with you?
It's not a you forgive her and she can come back. It's a she forgive you and come back situation, homie. Like the fuck. All right.
God bless.
So we have a tent here.
God bless.
Sleep and save. Perfect. Does this mean I can also munch from the pot now? No, it does not. That's unfortunate. Sad face. Food. We have a dried apple though. 21 wolf meat. We need to get that cooked up. So instead of staying here, I head back up to probably be quicker to head up to Troskowitz here. Yeah, Semine doesn't like us anymore because we fucked up their woodcutters. That's unfortunate. But there were no witnesses. We left no witnesses.
Ave Maria.
Oh, excuse me. Well, use your eyes. You see them coming in.
Again, damn it!
Let's cook the wolf meat before that gets any worse. Boiled wolf meat. It's not cooked, it's boiled. Interesting. Oh, and it gives us 10 nourishment. Very nice. Oh, but it takes away 3 energy. Oh, okay, not very nice. Alright, well, as an emergency ration, it'll do.
God bless. God bless you.
Gesundheit. What is our energy? Our energy is at 64. So you know what? We're gonna rush back to the house over here real quick. I knew we were gonna need to save. Sorry, sleep, not save. The save's not really what we're after. Okay, 6. Works perfectly for me.
God bless.
So hunger does seem to go down a little slower, so I'm gonna munch on one of those. And then we're back off to go see the daughter, I guess. I wish there was, you know what? I might run across this way and see if there is a fast travel that we can find that may be a bit closer. Possibilities. Curious if they had an interaction or not. I don't think there is, though. Seems to be a wide open field and plain. We'll find out, though. I'll run a little bit of this. lots of new like plant life added into the second game. Okay, yeah, so it would be Trotsky Castle. That would be the closest deal, huh? Apollonia. What is Apollonia over here? I don't see it like a town or anything. Might as well keep heading over there at this point rather than I was considering fast traveling over to Troskowitz, but there's no point. As we just be running farther at this point. Besides, it doesn't hurt to uncover more of the map here, especially here in the early game before things get all wild. I have absolutely no idea what the mid to late game is gonna look like. Never played it. There go the birds. The birds, Mustard, the birds. Where am I going? Let's see. Squirrel! What? So my attention span right there. Where is the rocky area that we'd be looking for? Show me the money. Yeah, I'm seeing some rocks. That looks appropriate. So I keep thinking all these like berry bushes are like belladonnas and they're not. It kind of makes me sad. Definitely gonna be locking in where the harvest points for those are. Okay, so she's just right down in here.
The Voivod sent me to get his letter of safe conduct.
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does not care how his daughter is? Devla! So you know that is the very reason why I run away from there. It is all honor this, honor that, but people? They not important. When they nearly killed my Bohush, only because he's Gajo, we have to flee in case they decide to finish what they start. If I did not take that letter, the Voivod would say next day he never have any chai.
I think you're being unfair to him. He cares about you.
Then why does he not show it? He is selfish. He think only of himself. I cannot give him that letter. It is my only guarantee that Voivod will not leave Bohush to die. If the magic amulet does not help Bohush, nothing will.
No
How come you didn't take the amulet instead of the letter?
Because that does not take it off even when he sleep. But he keep letter in his trunk. If you give me your word that you will not give letter to Voivod, but try to swap it for amulet, I will tell you where it is.
Then I'll give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz, son of a nobleman and squire to Lord Capon, promise you this.
You do not have to pretend to be noble. The word is good enough for me anyway. Noble. I hope Voivod will not try to take it from you by force.
I don't think so. After Gaze's funeral, he told me I was under his protection.
Funeral? What?
Oh, you didn't know. Gazer got into a fight with some woodcutters at Semin, and It ended badly.
Ay, Devla. And what about Tibor?
He got caught too, but I managed to get him out. He's safe now.
Sweet Mother of God, my brother. And I was not there for his funeral. Damn Voivod and his stubbornness. But I thank you for my brothers too.
You're welcome. I'd rather no one else came to harm, like you or Baruch.
Now, listen. If you head from here to the right and down the valley, you will come across a spring with a well and a big cache next to it. You will find a small hollow in the trunk covered with bark. That is where I hid the letter. Mi tut avea bakt, sa Stipen.
Okay. So where she hid the letter, safe contact. Alright. She said if we head down, so I'm gonna follow her instructions, and there's more blood. So that was in case you came up this way and when you were tracking them. Right, yep, down. Small hollow trunk, yep, this is it. Oh no, but I found some beer. Take the beer. She mentioned like a hollow like trunk or something. What does my search zone look like? See if we can find this here. Sometimes you gotta look at the things like exactly on, and then other times you can just scan over it and you find it that way. She mentioned the small pond, homie. Okay, there we go, there you go. Search the tree hollow.
So this is the Voivod's letter.
Alright. Alright, so we gave our word. We're gonna hold to that. Alright, so back to the nomad camp here. Come across a woman, suddenly wolves appear and surround you. Go and help the victim. Let's get it. We're coming to the rescue.
Go. Shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking get you, homie. You're gonna be cool, bud. What you know about that? What you know about that, homie? I'll protect the lady. Yeah, get it! Get it, boy! Bad doggy! Pretty good, right? Is there more? Well, I mean, while she's still freaking out, I guess I'll go ahead and butcher these guys. She still seems to be freaking out over something. I don't see... I did see 3 wolves initially, but I don't see the 3rd one. Lady? I don't see it. I do not see it at all. It ran off on me, like, now's your chance to get away. I'm looking around the general area. I am not seeing it. Oh, she's done freaking out. There you go.
Mother of God, that was terrifying. If it wasn't for you, they'd have torn me to pieces. Thank you, lad.
There was nothing, really. The main thing is you're safe and sound.
Nothing.
And now we're covered in blood again.
No. I have to repay you for your bravery. Here, for you. So that you don't forget me. And thank
wink,
you
wink,
again.
You wish. Bye, 20 bucks, let's go! How much money do we have? $41, let's get it! $41.25. Let's go, baby. Oh, speaking of, let me see here, cobblers get... Yeah, we'll keep that topped off, and as long as it's topped off, I guess it doesn't get to keep that buff then. It says it keeps the buff as long as the quality stays above 75% or 78%. After killing an opponent in close combat, you gain 10% more attack damage and faster stamina recovery for 30 seconds. Changes in your reputation, good or bad, spread more widely across the land and among different groups of people. If your charisma is higher than 20, your armor will be considered 15 higher. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Driven by Vengeance. That sounds very, very nice. We have 2 perk points available, and what? Oh, we got something in survival. Okay. Quality of beds, If you have more than 30 fresh or dried herbs not spoiled in your inventory, charisma will be 2 + 2. If you cook or dry or smoke an unspoiled ingredient or food after processing it, it will have 100% condition. It does not apply to herbs, as they always have 100% condition after drying, regardless of the perk. Oh, okay. Okay, so as long as it's not ooh, that's a good one. So if I'm understanding that correctly, what that means for you is if you go out and hunt for game in the woods and the raw meat degrades in your inventory, let's say it goes down to like 50%, 50-60% in your inventory before you get a chance to cook it, with this perk it'll go back up to 100%, whether you cook, dry, or smoke it. Fantastic. So I do want to try either drying or smoking the wolf meat that we just got. and push back to the Voivod camp, though. I'm always down to help people or fight a group of bandits or some shit. Fuck you, Simi.
Greetings.
¿Qué pasó? What is good? Alright, where is this guy? You know, dodge. Where's, oh, he down here, huh?
How about a straightforward exchange? The amulet for the letter.
What kind of gajo deal is that? The amulet and the letter are both mine! Mine! If you have the letter, give it to me. I'll overlook your insult and even reward you generously.
That's not going to happen. I promised Marika I would only let you have it in exchange for the amulet.
If I had not already said that you are under my protection, I would beat your soul out of your body. But Pativ is Pativ. There will be no exchange. And you better make up your mind whose side you are on, Raclea. The letter is mine, and I want it.
Damn, homie is very selfish.
I'd like to know about Marika.
She my only child. But she be more like me than my two sons put together. If she be boy, she become voivod after me.
Women can't be leaders of the camp.
You think you're clever, Gajon, huh? So, how many women, bailiff, queen, or captain you name, huh? We are who we are. And this,
He
our
makes
tradition.
a good point there, but, like, homie, you are...
What can you tell me about Tibor?
One day he be voivod. He's sly like fox. He can talk his way out of anything. He's still young and not so much interested in politics and trade, but when he is older, he make name for himself.
Alright, well...
Tell me something about that amulet of yours.
It give you no rest, huh? I get it in my cradle already as newborn baby. They say from the fates themselves. And since that time, I always carry it. It is Chugahuno, magical. And I tell you, I never have in my life cause to doubt it. As long as I have magical amulet on me, nothing can happen to me. You and Marika are not the first or last ones who'd like to have it. But I will not give it up. Shosha.
Do you live by your own laws?
It depends how you look at it. We have our laws of family and traditions, but we also honor law of God and laws of places where we stop on our travels. As voivod, I judge my people by our laws. But believe me, they are not so different from yours. Crime must be punished, and promise must be kept. And he who lose honor, lose everything.
Okay, so what do I do there then? He's refused. Voivod doesn't want to give up the amulet. I suppose I'll have to find some other way. I'll try talking to some of his family. Okay, bet. Alright, well, first one we'll try is the wife and then the son.
What a nice day.
We're gonna find the wife first. There she goes.
Kaj Jasmore.
Marika really needs the Voivod's amulet, but of course he doesn't want to let go of it.
He will not give amulet. His pride will not let him. But I have an idea. He likes to bet. And if you wager with him, I will help you win. Go and try it. You will see.
All right. Suppose there's no harm in trying.
But, alright. Where'd the sun go? There he is.
You said you'd share your...
Indeed, it is. The forest is my second home, so if you want to get to know it better, you only have to ask. Apart from shooting from a bow, I have also dealt a few blows in my life, and taken a few. So, I know about fighting from both sides.
Sounds good. I'll be glad if you'd share your knowledge with me.
Survival.
Teach me to understand nature better.
If you know where to look, you will find that Mother Earth will give you everything you need to live. So, pay attention.
Okay, bet, and it actually takes... Hey, there you go. Alright, well, she told us we're bad with him.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
So, what kind of bet are we gonna make?
Voivod, what if we made a wager for the amulet?
Dilinigaji, what are you trying? I thought you were on my side.
Are you afraid of losing? The letter against the amulet. An honest wager with honest intentions.
Honest, huh? You want me to end up without shirt?
All right, so how about this? If I win, we trade the amulet for the letter. And if I lose...
The letter will be mine.
But if you lose, you'll give the amulet to Marika yourself. She insisted.
Huh? She want to see her dad on his knees, huh? But that will never happen. Now, listen here to Tignomiro de Gesis. All right then. Just so you know I'm not afraid. And no Prekerantos can without Voivod. Let us wager. But first you must show me the letter. And I will decide what the wager will be. So there is no trickery. It will be you against my best man. As you can see, I'm not young anymore and I would have disadvantage. Take it or leave it.
The letter is here with me.
See? Where there is will, there is way. But you can still back out and just give me the letter. And I will reward you. Otherwise, when you lose, you will judge Rushes.
I'm not scared. Let's make the wager.
Fine then. I choose Tibor as my champion. He will trample you into ground. You will compete in horse riding and fist fighting. The nomad way.
Well then, may the best man win.
Ha!
Okay, I
That is exactly what I
haven't
want.
done no horse riding
Stop
yet.
bragging. What if it's a tie after 2 rounds?
Then there will be a third contest between you and me. But I will tell you about it only if it comes to that. So that you cannot start thinking now how to outfox me. I warn you. You should have give me letter, and you would have reward. Now, you will live with niche but shame. Let us not delay. As I say, first you and Tibor will compete in horse riding. Do you have your own horse?
I had one, but I lost pretty much everything recently.
Oi, Mamo. But... So, you see I'm fair. You can borrow one of ours. You want?
Yeah.
All right. At least I'll show you I can win even on a borrowed horse.
I so Baricano. You will fall off at first bend. You go down towards ponds to meadow behind Old Crone's house. You would break your necks if you start racing up here in the rocks. From meadow, you ride along path straight ahead until you reach road that runs along other side of Rock Tower Pond. Then left around pond to cliffs. Soon, it lead you to left again to Old Forest Path. This, after a while, take you back to main road from Semin and back to camp. Deck, yes?
Do we have to follow any special rules?
No foul play. Whoever finish course first, wins.
Alright. I'm gonna come back later though, guys. We're gonna do that in the next episode. Not gonna lie, main reason. I have to use the bathroom. So, we will continue this in the next episode. We're going to do this little bet. We're going to absolutely smash his confidence into the ground. His ego? Confidence? Ego? Both? Either way, you know what? We are going to take him down. Actually, mostly just because I want to save. I want to get a save in here just in case we fail, because we are going to take him down. We're going to get this done. So appreciate y'all tuning in. Mad love, guys. Stay spicy and keep smashing. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.